Hey guys, hope y'all are doing well in quarantine. Today I'm just going to be doing an easy guide on how to lose weight. So first of all, I will go through the core concept of losing weight, which is the calorie deficit. Then I will teach you how to apply the core concept to your own height, weight, age, and basically your own measurements and how you can work from there. Then I will teach you how to eat and how to burn. So yeah, let's just get to it. Okay guys, so let me first explain to you what's the core concept to losing weight, which is the calorie deficit. The calorie deficit simply means that you're burning more calories than you're consuming. So the consumption part is really easy. It's just whatever you put into your mouth. But for the burning part, there's two aspects to it. The first one is your resting metabolism, and the second part is your voluntary metabolism. So resting metabolism is, for example, if you lie on the sofa the whole day and you don't do anything. That will be your resting metabolism. The second one is your voluntary metabolism. Your resting metabolism is what you're burning the whole day while lying on that bed. But if you decide to get up, go get breakfast, eat your food, play some ping pong, read a book, that will be your voluntary metabolism. So let me summarize the first point. You want to be in a calorie deficit, you want to burn more calories than you consume, and this will lead to weight loss. Okay, so let me teach you how to apply this to your own measurements. So let's use this persona called Sally, okay? We're going to calculate her daily calorie expenditure. So we'll go to calculator.net/calorie-calculator.html. Today, okay, so Sally is 25 years old and she is a female. She is also 160 centimeters and 66 kg. So for the activity wise, we are going to put basal metabolic rate, which is the very least she will burn. So let's say what I explained just now, if you lie on the bed the whole day and not do anything, this will be your basal metabolic rate. So let's calculate. So her basal metabolic rate is 1,374 calories a day. Okay, so let's round off Sally's BMR to 1,400, okay? And she decides to go for groceries, she decides to go for a run. So her total voluntary metabolism, which is going for groceries and going for that run, amounts to 400 calories, okay? 400 calories. So we take that 400 plus 1,400 and it becomes 1,800 calories, right? She must eat less than 1,800 calories in order to be in a calorie deficit at the end of the day and to lose weight eventually. So I recommend Sally or you to be in a calorie deficit of 100 to 200 calories at the end of the day, because the recommended weight loss is 0.5 to 1 kg a week, which is the healthy and sustainable way to lose weight. Okay, so for as what should I eat, should I count calories? I know that should I count calories is a very contentious thing because people think it's really unhealthy and it leads to eating disorders. So I'm going to be very careful here. I'll give you my take on this. When I first started losing weight, I did count calories because I had no idea what I was consuming, how much I was consuming, how much I was burning, and yeah, so I did do that with a very conscious view that I will not develop an eating disorder. And yes, I think there's a misconception on how counting calories is unhealthy and obsessive. It can be done in a healthy way, but it might become unhealthy and obsessive. So if you do decide to count calories for your own health journey, you need to promise yourself that it's not going to spiral or develop into something unhealthy. Yeah, so just make a mental promise to yourself and keep to it. Okay, so now I'm done talking about calorie consumption. So now let's move on to calorie expenditure, which is how you burn your calories. So let's talk about aerobic activity and cardio exercise first. When people first want to lose weight, they often turn to aerobic activity because continuous aerobic activity will also contribute to significant calorie expenditure, especially when done with the right intensity and duration. Yeah. But while cardio is needed, you must also incorporate some sort of resistance training into your whole structure plan of weight loss because you want to maintain your lean mass. So for a successful weight loss plan, you should also incorporate some sort of resistance or strength training in order to build muscle. Okay, so recently one of my girlfriends asked me if she picked up weights, will she get really bulky and gain a lot of muscle? The answer is no. It's very difficult for girls to gain muscle because we just don't have the appropriate hormones for that. It will actually take a really long while for us to grow that kind of bulky muscle. Anyways, you should definitely engage in some resistance training when losing weight because let me read off here. This is from my NCSF textbook. Engaging in activities that promote lean mass maintenance or muscle hypertrophy can enhance metabolic expenditure. It is estimated that 1 pound of active lean mass represents 11 to 15 calories of expenditure per day among physically active adults. So basically what it's saying here that if you gain muscle, you will be boosting your metabolism because muscle burns more calories than fat. Okay, so let me summarize everything for you guys. The first of it is you must be in a calorie deficit when you want to lose weight, which means you have to burn more calories than you consume. Secondly, what you eat. You definitely have to be aware of what you eat. I'm not saying you should go and count calories, but you can if you're really uncertain on how much you're eating and whether you're overeating. Third is burning wise. You have to do some form of cardio, but you also have to do some form of resistance training if you want to make your whole weight loss plan structured and effective. Okay, thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you dislike this video, you can give me a thumbs down, but make sure to leave me some constructive criticism so I know how to improve the video.